welcome back to my channel. It has been a while. I know I said I was gonna try to do weekly videos, but I'm here now to do a get ready with me. So I have a few things to do today, so I decided to go ahead and film a look for you, and hopefully you like it. So we can kind of, you know, chit chat and talk a little bit while I get ready. Start with the eyes first, and today I'm going to use my Morphe palette. This is the 34G. I really haven't used this palette, so I mean, I said why not. I got it when I was in LA for my birthday trip, so my 29th birthday or whatever. So I decided to you know, try this palette out for the first time with you guys. So let's play with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes. Put some primer on my eyes. And excuse my skin. I did a facial today. So, and then, you know, it's that time of the month. So my skin is a little red and I have a few breakouts. But, you know, I've been trying this new facial stuff. So, trying to get my skin clear for the summer. We're traveling and stuff. I don't really want to be on the beach with a bunch of makeup, so trying to keep my skin clear so when I do take pictures on the beach, they won't be looking crazy. Is anybody else like that? Like, do y'all, you know, go to the beach and wear makeup? I really don't like that. So I normally always have on like shades, and then I've been wearing this BB cream. If y'all want me to talk more about that, I can, but I've been wearing that BB cream. It's from Almay. I posted it on my Insta story, and I love it so far. So I'm gonna start with this color here for my transition color, and I'm going to take my Morphe M441. I'm just putting that color all over my lid. And if you can see my hairs underneath my brows, I'm sorry. I'm trying to grow my eyebrows out, and it's taking me so long, because once the hairs are gone, they're gone on your eyebrows. But I've been using a lot of oil, trying to get them to grow naturally. I'm gonna go with this color right here, and I'm gonna kind of just fade it into my transition color. So as you can see, oh, and this brush is a Y16. Let me tell y'all another story. So for my birthday, you know, we went to LA, and you know, they don't have any Morphe store. I think they are gonna build a Morphe store in the Galleria Mall in Houston, Texas. I'm not really 100% sure, but I think they are. Anywho, let me stop. With this color, you just kind of want to bring it right here. Just, you don't want to take it all the way up. Just focus right here in between your crease and your actual eye. I don't know. So you just kind of want to put it right there, kind of by your lid a little bit, so you just get that kind of look. But for today's look, we're just gonna do that. But anywho, so I went to the Morphe store, and like, I'm like infatuated with shiny stuff. So I went to the, and I saw these online. I've been wanting them. I just didn't want to spend I think it was like $160 for the entire collection. So, and then especially because I only use a few brushes, other than the ones that I use on a regular. I don't, like, if I buy new brushes and I buy a collection, I'm not going to use all the brushes. I know which brushes I like to use. So I wanted to kind of like build my own collection, and so that's basically what I did. But when I got there, I was so freaking excited. I think I bought almost every brush in this gold collection. I really do feel that way. I know I bought every eye brush. I didn't really buy all the facial brushes. I kind of like this color. It gives me like that, almost like a chocolate, like a really pretty chocolate color. Like my man. Okay, so we're gonna add that right there. Right there. It's not like a traditional reddish brown. It's actually like chocolate. So we're just adding that right there. And then I kind of always go, and this is a Y18. So I start off by having it kind of flat like this to blend it in. And then I turn it sideways to kind of just buff it out. And then I just kind of drag it a little forward. I'm add a little bit more, just because we are missing a little bit right there. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes a little bit more, only on my lid, so that we can add our new color. I want to go with this burnt orange looking color. So pretty. So yesterday we switched from DirecTV. We had DirecTV, but now we have Xfinity. So the cable guy came yesterday to install the cable, right? And when he installed it, he told me that it was a huge snake in the cable box. It's a green cable box in our neighbor's yard, and he was saying like, don't let your dog be outside, because I saw a huge snake. It's really, really big. So my husband is real weird. He's like super weird. So guess what he gonna do? Just guess. He goes outside and try to find a snake. Yeah. So he just told me now that he went and tried to find a snake, but they can't find it. So now the snake gone somewhere. The snake is just, oh God, I just hope that snake don't come in my yard. Cause if you want to see somebody pass out, let me see a snake. I've seen one snake before, like just out and about, but not just like, you know, a huge snake. It was a little baby snake, but they said this snake was huge. Okay, so I'm just taking any brush that I have. This is a Y19. Clean it up. This is the first brush I saw. Just clean that up. I'm gonna take some more brown color in just a minute. But this color is so pretty. Oh wow, it's so pretty. So pretty, I love it. Okay, so what we are going to do is we're going to take this 118 again. I mean Y18. And we're going to take a darker color than this chocolate color, because it's just not giving me the payout that I need. So we're going to take this color, which is the second, all on the 4th row, the second one. So we're going to take that and we're going to add a little color right there. Like I said, we're gonna clean it up. We're cleaning that bad boy up. Blending it. Blend, girls. Blend that makeup out. I'm gonna take this E36 brush. This was one of what's her name? Jacqueline Hill's favorite brushes from Morphe. So, and now it has become one of my favorites, and I use it all the time. I love it. I love it, girl. You better go get this brush, girl. If you have a problem, like if you have like my eye shape and you have a problem with putting your highlighter or whatever color in the inner corner, this is perfect for it. It's my favorite brush, my go-to brush. So this color right here is a really pretty gold shimmer color. I'm gonna mix these two only because I'm used to having something light in the middle, and this one's more of like a gold, pretty gold color. Ooh, it's so pretty. And this one is more of like a champagne gold, so it's a little lighter. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the light one first, and then I'm gonna add this color. Let's see what kind of payout we get. Oh, pretty. Yes. Kind of blend that in. Remember to blend, girls. Blend, blend, blend. Blend that color out. Blend that color out. Okay, now after I always do my inner corner, I go ahead and put my liquid eyeliner on. And this is the NYC. This is my favorite. They used to sell this at like Target, Walmart, but they don't do it anymore. I don't know why it's not in the stores, and it sucks. Y'all need to bring it back. But I ended up buying this off of Amazon. So I got like 3 for $5 or something like that. But to me, these are like one of the best. You put it on and it dries matte. So it's not like, I have an NYX one, or NYX, and it doesn't work as good as this one. I use that one for like when I want to, you know, make my mold show a little bit more through my foundation. Then I use that. But normally I would use this one. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but outside, I think the people are here to bury the cable for Xfinity, and they're making a lot of noise. I don't know if they found the snake or not, but they're so scary. Like, snakes are everywhere. Let me tell you another story. So, before I met my husband, I was living with my grandmother. And, well, while I was still dating him, but I should say before I moved into his house, our house, it was a snake in the street, right outside of our house. And so my family didn't tell me. Everybody knew. My sister was there, my grandmother was there, and my other sister was there as well. And so they knew that it was a snake like right in front of our house in the middle of the street, kind of close to our mailbox. So I just walked out, and as soon as I walked to the car like nothing, because I didn't notice it. Probably was on my phone or something. And so I walked to the car like normal, you know. So as soon as I got in the car, my grandmother looking out. I was wondering what was going on, because the entire time she looking out the window to see, like, you know, making sure I'm alright. I'm like, what's going on with this lady? She never do that. So turns out she called me, her and Sheena called me as soon as I got in the car, and they was like, you in the car, you safe? I'm like, yeah, what's going on? They were like, oh, okay, it's a huge snake right by the mailbox. Really? Really? So y'all just gonna let me get bit by the damn snake. So, you know, everybody was acting scared or whatever, and I was panicking. You know, I didn't even see it, but I didn't see it then. But so I ended up getting in the car, and it was like, run over it with your car. I'm like, run over the snake? And I was like, yeah. I was like, oh no. Oh no, I can't run over the snake, right? This is what I'm thinking in my mind at first. I was like, I cannot run over this snake. This is a huge, I mean, it's huge. At the time I didn't see it, but when I bagged back, oh, you can see it. It was, oh my God. Oh my God. It was making my skin crawl. And so all of a sudden I just came in survival mode. And I said, you know what? It's either me or the snake. Yeah. That's what I said. Hey, and this not gonna be me. You feel me? No. So I got in my Honda. At that time I had a Honda. I got in that Honda, and I said, come on with it, snake. So the snake rolls up like this. I'm lying. The snake was on the ground, and I got in my car. I reversed that car. I said, I have to protect my family. I drove over it once. Then I drove over the second time. Then I drove over his ass a third time. So when my neighbor came outside to get that snake the next morning, he was like, damn, she really rolled over this snake, because the snake was flat to the ground. Yeah. Hey, I'm not a murderer. I'm not a killer. But I protect my family. Long story short, if we see any snakes around here, you ain't gonna live. Oh, crrr. Oh, crrr. I hate snakes. I'm sorry. So I'm over here talking, but this is the Maybelline mascara. I always put this on before I start, before I put my eyelashes on. Okay, so I'm gonna use this NYX glitter. It's the liquid crystal liner. The color is LCL104. This does burn. I'm not gonna lie. It does burn. I don't know why. But like when you put it on, it burns. So pretty. Ooh, that's so pretty. On our lashes. Woohoo! Which is my favorite part of doing makeup. I love lashes. And today I'm going to wear the DD lashes from L&L Lashes. These are one of my favorites. Love them so much. And its packaging is everything, ladies. So as you can see, look, I look plain, bland, right? Because I don't have any lashes on yet. Soon as you pop these bad boys on, your whole look is going to change. The best thing I love about these lashes is that they are reusable. I wear them all the time. Oh my God, I love them. And they are so affordable. These lashes are only $7. You better get you some, girl. Put the description in the below so you can click on a link and get you some lashes. You can click on a link and get you some lashes. Hey! Since the eyes are pretty much done, I'm gonna move to the face. Once you move to the face, then I'm gonna work on fixing the under eye so that you can get the full look. So first thing we're gonna do is prime our face. So a lot of people, I love to use MOM. Yes, this is my favorite primer. I've tried a lot of primers. A lot. Okay. So I have tried a lot of primers, and I guess with my skin type, I have really oily skin, very oily skin, and I hate to shine, and primers on me don't work. I don't know. Besides this primer, I've tried a lot of primers. I never had a primer that make my skin not shine so quickly throughout the day. So like this one normally lasts literally all day, but some primers within about an hour or two I'm shiny again, especially in my T-zone area. I'm super shiny and I hate that. Good question that I got earlier today was about drugstore foundation. She asked me, you know, how do you choose your color when you can't even open it? So what you normally would do is, because you can't open it, you probably would need to look at the outside packaging, which could be very tricky, but you want to look and see which one is closer to your skin tone. And I always buy two, always. One lighter, even anything like as far as like any creams that go on my face, if it has a color in it, I buy two, a lighter one and a darker one, because I can mix it and it'll become my shade. Because like I told her, even with high-end makeup, well, high-end foundation, I still can't find one foundation that just fit my skin tone. Either it may be too light and then I have to add a bronzer, or it may be too dark, have like orange, yellow, ashy tones. I don't like that. So I just use one light, one that could be a little lighter than my skin tone, and one that's darker than my skin tone. As you can see, this is not my skin tone, this is not my skin tone, but when I put it together, it creates this me. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on. I like to add the light one first. And I just make like little smudge marks on my face. And then I add the dark one. Try to add about the same. About the same amount. Now I start going ahead and blending in. Blending. I did a poll last night where I asked people would they prefer to find true love or become rich. And I am really happy with the outcome. I also asked another one where I asked people, do they drink coffee at nighttime? And I said, is it just me or do you like to drink coffee at night? And a lot of people, the 60% said just you, sis. The other 40% agreed that they like to do it. They said, hell yeah. But for the most part, it's a small percentage of us that like to drink coffee at night. I love to drink coffee at night. You see, well, right now it's still daytime, probably around 1, and I'm drinking coffee. But it's my favorite thing to drink. So when I drink too much coffee, I tend to drink coffee without any caffeine. So just blending that in. Gotta get that hairline. Cause I don't want it to be the. And I normally always do my edges after I'm done with my foundation. I feel like I need a little bit more right here. There we go. I always put a little bit on my lips. Okay, so I really love LA Girl Pro Concealers. I love it. I'm gonna try some other ones. So if you know of any other good concealers, put it in the description below and I will go out and purchase it. But today, because I got a tan while I was in Mexico, I've been using darker colors on my skin tone. So normally I would use creamy beige, but today I'm going to use pearl beige, which is a little darker because my skin, I got a tan. Oh, I'm so happy about my tan. I love my tan. I love it. I want to know who representing here tonight. Hold on. And take this damp but fairly dry beauty sponge now, and this is one of the new ones that not ColourPop. This is one of the new sponges from Beauty Blender. Now I love Beauty Blender. I'm a faithful Beauty Blender supporter. However, the Morphe sponge is only $10. This is $20, and it works just as good. Love the Fit Me. I use this on my last little mini Instagram tutorial. Now what I do is I take my Old Faithful, which is my Blunt by MAC. I love this color. I know a lot of people still use it. Can you see it? Oops. The ring light. Okay, there we go. Put it at a little angle. Gotta get the angles. So I'm going to use this one. Like I said, this is one of my favorite collections because the brushes are really good and it's gold. So this is Y10. You may see me use a lot of Morphe brushes. I think that's really all I got. But if you have any other ones that you recommend, let me know. I will go purchase them. A little bit right there, like at the end of where my concealer is on my nose, on each corners of my concealer, and then I blend it. I blend it by bringing it up and down, go up and down, and then come up to my eyebrows and kind of blend it in at the top. Then I kind of bring it down a little bit, smooth it out, sis. Do the same thing to the left side. Okay, so that nose is smashed. Then take a brush and I just wipe it off. A little bit more right there in the middle. Okay, so now we're done with that. And then we're going to use this for our cheeks. Now, it's from MAC. I really can't. I think it's called Desert Rose. I think it's Desert Rose. Desert Rose. And I just blend it. This is one of my favorite blush brushes from Real Techniques. Perfect. So if we had any fallout, I normally would just take any brush that I can find and I just clean it up. Next, I'm gonna take my NYX eyeliner pencil. This is jet black. What kind of eyeliner is this? It was a name to it because slide on, glide on, and stay on pencil. I love bottom eyelashes. I'm just gonna take this again and blend my forehead up. There we go. Blend my forehead. Perfect. Okay. So clean it up a little bit. So now we are pretty much almost done with the face. We cannot forget the most important thing to this look besides the lashes. The lashes are definitely the most important thing to this look, but we have to add highlighter. So I did something yesterday that I'm super excited about. When I did one of my natural looks, I added liquid highlighter. Love it. Now when I put it on, it is very natural looking. It gives a pink, almost like a pink highlighter look. However, I add this MAC highlighter. It's called Golden Bronze. It's a powder highlighter. When I add these two together, it's like they created a wonderful baby or something. So we're going to combine these two again today, and hopefully you guys like it. It was something I just came up with. Now, the thing is about these liquid highlighters is that sometimes they work good with sponges and sometimes they don't. It's like they work better when you use your finger. So I'm only going to add a few drops to it, to my face. Only going to add a few drops to my face. Add it right here on my nose, of course. I'm going to keep it low. Here. Now we also have to add the highlighter to the brows, but we're going to do that with the powder. Ooh, that color is so pretty. Look at that rose gold. Oh God, it's so pretty. I'm going to add a little bit to the chin too. Like I said, I think it does work better with your hand. See, I'm trying to blend it in. It's not working too well, but we'll see. Let's see. Yeah, so it works better when you just smear it with your hand. Just smear it with your hand. Bring it up, blend that in. So we're going to take this powder highlighter, okay? We're going to take a little bit of it. We're going to add it right there. Ooh. Ooh, give us that look we're trying to give to these girls. Yes. Okay, so now we're going to add it to the tip of our nose. Bring it up. Go up. I like the glow, honey. Oh, this is another highlight brush that I got in the Gold Collection. This is the Y14. I love this brush too. Add it to keep it bold before we add our lipstick on. And I think we're gonna do a red today, maybe. We're feeling a little spicy. Okay, girls, so this is the final look. I ended up adding Queen lashes off camera because I love Didi lashes, don't get me wrong. Those are more for like my, you know, if I'm just going out the house and I want to add some lashes, perfect for that. But I ended up adding Queen lashes on top, which are my favorite. I wear these a lot on Instagram because I'm super extra and they give you that extra length that you need to, you know, just make your eyes look fuller. Because of my eye shape, I think that longer eyelashes fit my eyes better, where they complement my eyes better. But I love this look, you know, just a simple, easy look to just throw on for today. So I hope you girls like this look. And thank y'all for getting ready with me and just chit-chatting with your girl. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Hopefully I will have a video up on Saturday. I'm trying to be consistent. So hopefully your girl will have another video up on Saturday. If you have any ideas on what you want me to do my video on, put it in the comments below. I would love to hear from you girls. Please leave me a thumbs up if you like this video. I love y'all. Thanks again for your love and your support. God bless. Have a wonderful Saturday.